Moja kwa hivi sasa tunaelekea katika mkutano ambapo mawaziri watatu wakiwemo waziri wa elimu Profesa George Magoha, waziri wa masuala ya usalama wa kitaifa Fred Matiang'i na vilevile mwenzao wa masuala ya teknolojia na habari Mucheru wanazungumzia matayarisho kuhusiana na mitihani katika muhula wa tatu katika shule za humu nchini. Hem, tusikize.
Immediately know what kind of resources we need to share where we can. So our collaboration has worked very well in the past. I have no reason to believe we are going to have a problem. And by faith and by the grace of God, I am looking forward to this exercise, and I know we will succeed to the honor and glory of God. God bless you, good people, and let's get on with the work. Thank you.
Thank you very much, CS. Colleagues, allow me now that I'm able to come back to acknowledge our other colleagues from the Ministry of Interior. Maybe they just stand up so that you see all of them. We have Mr. Sia, who normally works with us. Thank you very much for the support you have always given us. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me now to invite our Cabinet Secretary, Professor Magoha, to make his remarks and declare this exercise officially open. Thank you very much. Karibu.
My colleague and friend, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, in charge of the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of the National Government, Dr. Nancy Macharia, in charge of Teacher Service Commission, all protocol observed. I don't want to take time there. I want to start from the perspective of recognizing the officers who are here. First of all, from the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government, you will remember that we have an ongoing exercise of constructing CBC classrooms. I've been out in the field and I've met a large number of you, and will continue to be there, starting from the regional commissioners, the regional directors of education, right down to the sub-county officers. I want to thank you, but we have still not reached the target. And we are working backwards from the 7th of March because the schools shall be out of bound. We are at 70%. Sub-counties like Kuria East and Gemiala have reached 100%. But they have still not forwarded the money for payment. You can only claim that you are 100% when your officers have made sure that the contractors are paid. And I want to re-emphasize this because you are all together. Please take 10 minutes to cross-check the information that you have been given by the contractor. Interrogate the contractor to make sure that his ID card and the till numbers that he's giving you are correct so that they don't have to go back again. We are having a bottleneck at the payment level. I wasn't endowed with diplomacy, so I will say it as it is. The rule is that no bus should move beyond 6:30, period. And we must implement that rule. It doesn't matter who is in the bus. So if a bus is out beyond 6:30, it should go to the nearest police station and it should stay there. We have to protect the lives of our children because the deaths that have occurred are really careless and useless. It should not have happened. So from my perspective, I have officers in the field. If you find out that school buses which have yellow color, by the grace of Fred Matiang'i when he was the minister, it's easy to know them, intercept them. It is better to have the children hungry overnight than dead at night. Are we clear here? Yes. Otherwise we shall take action. And like my colleague has also instructed his people, the enforcers are the Kenya police. If you want to dare, then starting today, let us not see any bus carrying children after 6:30. It doesn't matter where you are. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now come to the small matter of the examination process. I want to recognize the late General Mkaiseri and my friend and brother here, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, for having come with the original idea of sanitizing our examination process. This is the 6th year. So I'm not going to take too much time telling you what to do, because you have been 5 times successful. This is the 6th one. The only small matter is that we have a transition, and it looks like it's going to be a noisy transition. My charge to you is to ignore the noise and administer the examination the way you have done in the past. Children don't have political parties, they don't belong to any group. My orders from the president, and I think my brother also has the same orders, is that the examination must be administered with the common denominator. The most important person there is the child. I want to confirm to you this morning that the examination has not leaked, and that the first exam shall be seen after it has left the container. There are a few of those crooks who are still trying. If you are stupid and you want to buy, go and buy. But I want to confirm to you that you shall not be buying our exams. For the 0.001% of the center managers who are actually teachers, don't dare, because we shall know where you have opened the paper, especially the second paper. And you have heard from the Teacher Service Commission CEO that we are not going to consider, we shall not be humane when we are dealing with you. What do you think you are doing when you are dealing with 1.2 million children, actually 2 million children, and you want to open the exam so that you can compromise their future? That's how serious this is.